but inside can mean I'm fucking ½ inch away or fucking 10 feet away. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hello everybody, welcome back to iRacing. Yes. Now, I want to tell you right off the bat that Saturday we tried to do the Daytona 500 and iRacing servers crashed globally. The entire iRacing servers just went down. I think only like one or only a couple Daytona 500s got out as it was scheduled because it was a very, very large event. But anywho, oh yeah, we don't have 5 gears in a truck. But anywho, we were not able to do it. iRacing canceled the rest of the Daytona 500, and so therefore we did not get to do anything. So that was awesome. But thank you to everybody who showed up for the stream. We tried the best we could to get the Daytona 500 underway, but not to be missed is anything to do with the Daytona race. We got a guy up here, looks like Dennis, going to be slowing up for us a little bit here as we're on our warm-up lap. We're doing a race. This is the Class C fixed race in the Chevy Silverados. So it'll be a truck race. So I'm going to tap the brake here a couple times and we'll come up to his bumper. We're not going to get too crazy. We're just going to go nice and smooth since safety rating and all that good stuff is going to be on the line of this race. It could be a bad thing. I mean, it is what it is. Daytona is, it's a beast. I'll tell you that, a different kind of beast. And you never know what's going to happen. I mean, we could be involved in a wreck. We could win the race. You have no idea ever usually. So we're just out here doing our warm-up laps, getting used to the trucks and everything. I haven't had any issues. I got done with a great practice with a bunch of guys, and it went over pretty well. So it wasn't bad at all. Just getting used to everything. The reason I don't have a lot of things on the screen, relative I will, just so you know who's out here on the track with me. But as far as everything else, I keep it pretty simple. I don't like the virtual mirror because I think the virtual mirror, people end up looking at it too much during racing. And it just kind of distracts you. You need to focus on what you're doing. You need to focus on your line. Okay, this guy's going to go up high.
Outside on your tight there.
That's fine. He's going to side draft with me. He's just warming up, practicing, and all that good stuff.
Clear.
Which is fine. Or he's going to push me, and that's even better. I don't lay into people that hard. Like, what I do is, like, on the backstretch or on these straights here in the tri-oval, I will push my bumper against the truck, and on the backstretch. But in the turns, absolutely not. I just don't do it. NASCAR doesn't want you doing it in real life. Why would you do it in iRacing? Anything can happen. So that's the checkers there for the warm-up lap. And I actually qualified fourth. Dude, come on. It's over. I actually qualified fourth, but I'm not sure what they're going to give us. So we're about to find out. It's good to try to make friends while we can, but we're going to grid, and we'll see what happens. Let's do it. All right, looks like we're going to be starting third today at Daytona. At Daytona, let's go array. Yes, let's go array at Daytona.
Yeah, good looking.
Good luck to everybody's. Good lucks are being exchanged. Yes, good luck, drivers. Should be a good time. We'll see what happens. Let's push our brakes in and our clutch, make sure that all that's going to be good. It's a 25-lap shootout race. We should not have to pit.
Everybody's excited now about the Daytona 500 finish, right?
I have no idea what he said. But, anywho, yellows are on and all that. So we might have a caution fest. Who knows what's going to happen. Looks like they're starting to roll. Waiting on this guy on the inside here. You going to go, dude? Jeez, they just don't wake up, do they?
You want to go with the line.
All right, we're going to be pulling out onto the track.
Can we bring this over?
And I'll go ahead and tell you
people in front of me were doing the same thing.
everything that's going on. And
we're going to try to give you a hard time, bud.
Just letting you know that I'm using the Dale Jr. spotter pack for speedways. It's a very good one. I like it.
Get up there behind the 8.
It's a really good one indeed. So, want to go green.
flash your headlights.
Let's be smart in the beginning. Let's try not to get too crazy and be stupid, as a lot of people do. They get impatient on the first few laps. We got 25 laps. You can make a lot happen in 25 laps here at Daytona. I wouldn't be surprised seeing anybody do some three wide racing, since it is Daytona, but it's very tight when you race 3 wide here. But it can be done as long as everybody behaves, or, you know, it could just be a big mess. But we're starting third on the inside line. That's a good line to start out in Daytona, so I can't be upset about that. Let's drop it down to second and get ready.
Why can't we maintain pace speed?
And people are already complaining about pace speed and all that good stuff.
All right, man. Coming to the green. I'll call the green. I'll watch it.
So we're going to get ready to do this. And what I do is, you know, you start laying into the gas, and then you're going to start braking from there. So
All right, man.
like this. Oh, going green.
Coming to the green here.
Man, that guy really jumped the start on that one. There's third gear.
Door, still there. On your
All
side.
rolling, all rolling.
Clear, 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 clear.
Already got some people doing some stuff there. Coming up here. Okay, we're going to be right behind the 4 truck here. Man, they are already squirrely as shit. And what I do is I don't lift my pedal on the accelerator. I just blip the brake here and there. That's what I do. Look, these guys are going to be some yellow runners. Yep, they're going to be some yellow line guys. Okay, the 4 truck really trying to figure out what he's going to do
Outside.
off the beginning. But that's okay.
Outside still.
So like I said, you know, I don't have that virtual mirror. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just listening to my spotter.
Bumper, bumper, bumper. Still there. Still there.
And be patient. We're not going to start pushing anybody yet. No need for any of that yet. No need for it at all.
You're clear. You're clear.
Man, this is intense. I'll tell you that. Intense racing.
You be down?
I don't talk to anybody a lot either. There's no reason to. Again, real drivers don't do it, and I'm not going to talk to anybody unless I really, really have to. There's no reason to. Usually is a lot of people complaining and getting upset, so all right, let's go ahead and just lay on the bumper of this guy, give him a little bit of a shove here, just off the bat while we're straight and level. And man, those guys are all over the place up there in first and second. Keep it nice and smooth. No need to swim back and forth. Scare everybody on the inside line. Just do everything we can, try to keep this draft going. All right, follow this 8 truck up. I'm waiting for somebody to start side drafting us so they'll can move up into this position. But and that's another thing. A lot of these guys, I mean, I'm talking to you guys, of course, but like a lot of these guys, they don't they don't need to be sitting there having a conversation with each other while racing. But oh well, that's part of iRacing. You get used to it. Ooh man, he checked up there. Definitely checked up there. But we're all right. We're doing good. I guess this would be the next era 250 is what the real race was. The truck race. I watched all 3 races. Speed Weeks has been awesome. I watched qualifying. I watched the duels. I watched the Unlimited. I watched the next era 250. I forget what the Xfinity Series one was, but I watched that yesterday. And then I watched the Daytona 500 today. And it was awesome. It was some of the best 3-wide racing at Daytona I think I've ever seen. It was pretty incredible. So, I don't really have any strategy. I'm kind of just, man, these guys are all over the place. I'm just kind of going to ride here in 4th and see what happens. Okay, that guy's bailing up there on the top line. I don't know if anybody's going to go with him. Doesn't seem like it. So we'll just get back up here into our position. And we'll shuffle him back.
So just one outside there.
He's the one who decided to go, so.
You're clear, you're clear.
You know, you got him. Oh, and they got a wreck back there. I don't know if we get a yellow for that one or not. He was off the track completely.
There you go.
So we're going to stay green. He'll probably be upset here in a minute. Not too sure. Just keep our eye on the prize here. Maintain 3rd. Oh, big crash back there. Caution's out. So caution's out. You lift and we'll go down.
All right, just stay caught up. Stay caught up. TJ, let us know.
Why are we checking out so hard?
All right, bud, we're going to have to go around that 9. All right, bud, we're going to have to go around that 6.
Yeah, that was my fault.
There you go. I don't know why are we going to check up so hard? Because the caution's out. You're not
All right,
supposed to
on that
fly
pace.
back all the way around and then fly up on the pace car and slam the brakes. You don't do that, my friend. You don't do that. We'll be starting third again, so that's not too bad. That's why I go to the inside line so nobody runs me over. But I don't like
20 to go.
flying around the track to catch up to the pace car. I think it's just stupid. It's not for me. It's not for me. Not for me. But
Jack up for the pace car out of 2. Pace car out of 2.
pace car out of 2. So that means the pace car's going to be in there too. That's why I don't fly around to it. There's no reason for it. Right here. Here we go. This is why you don't fly up on the shit. Okay, so that guy's going to go to the outside lane. Probably be a single file for a minute here. Stay behind the 8 car. I remember that in the original spotter, the American guy. He's like, stay behind the 8 car. All right, so not too bad. We're third. We're surviving. 6 laps here at Daytona. People just get really impatient and start side drafting aggressively and stuff. I mean, yeah, you have 25 laps to do.
Quick yellow, Stevie.
Quick yellow, 10-4. Just gonna take it easy here, and we'll go into third gear. Keep the truck nice and good. Just maintain pace speed here. But it's nice when you get a yellow because you get all, you know, your thoughts all gathered and stuff. I don't have any game plan today. Like I said, we're just going to kind of ride along and do what we need to do to get to the front. And I'm not going to make any aggressive moves maybe until the end of the race, whenever that's necessary. But I have a feeling everybody else is going to. So we're going to do the best we can to avoid any conflict with that. Who knows? But we're under yellow here at Daytona. We'll be back right before we start to drop the green flag. All right, welcome back to the Daytona Speedway, where we are going to be going back to green flag racing with the trucks, the fixed C Series, and we are just a couple of corners away from going back to green, so we'll drop into second gear here. So we'll be ready to go here and get our hands all nice and unsweaty, because that's what it's all about here with the white knuckle racing. Restrictor plate racing here at Daytona, and so far as a race recap, not too much. I mean, we haven't seen too much go on. Started third, staying in third right now. I see the outside line probably going to start getting impatient here as we get to lap 10 and try doing something with that outside lane. We're going to stay on the bottom like we have been all day. So let's get up behind this guy and get ready to go, as everybody else is. And we're going to go full gas and just hold the brake back as we get ready to go green. There's green flag. Back to racing here at Daytona. There's third gear. Beautiful. Good restart on us.
Still outside there. You're clear, you're clear.
Back into fourth. I'm going to just barely touch him there and keep the momentum going here. Mr. Mort. Mr. Kevin Mort. I don't want to bump him in the turns too bad. I'm going to give him a good shove here on the backstretch, though. Get this thing going. Start rocketing this bottom line as we head into turn number 3. Kind of back off him here a little bit. Don't want to get him crazy sideways or anything. Just staying nice and smooth here, following him around. Man, my heart is going. Adrenaline is going. Well, we can shove him in the beginning of the tri-oval. I try not to coming into the actual tri-oval, though. That's what you don't want to do. You can get people completely sideways there. We're doing good so far. Not too bad.
Caution's out.
Caution's out. And keep going here.
Get single file there.
Single file. Caution's out. Caution's out. Back her down. We'll just keep some speed here going for now.
don't know what you're doing there, Mark.
But yeah, back under yellow. I don't know what happened back there. We'll go back through and we will find it.
Watch out. Don't freak, watch out.
What was that?
Are you kidding me?
People wrecking back there and under yellow. That's what it's seeming like. We're going to be starting on the outside lane. So we just need a good start to get something going.
I just want to know if you just intentionally spawn me under caution.
Wow. Yeah, pace car's always out of 2. We know. Slowing up here.
What are you doing, Aiden? Michael Smith Jr.?
Michael Smith Jr.
Pace got another back straight.
There's second gear. I'll go back into third. But yeah, back under yellow. We'll take a look and see what happened. And we'll be back with some green flag racing at Daytona. Starting to get good, folks.
Yeah, they said it cost us clearly out way before he smacked into.
Alrighty, we're back here at Daytona, and we're going to get back underway. Green flag racing with the trucks. We're going to be starting the outside lane of the number 4 truck. So we just got this last straightaway and couple turns to go. People right now a little upset over something that happened under yellow. Somebody got angry. Somebody said they were brake checking this guy, and they ended up just completely turning him, pit maneuvering him all the way around, and that's what the protest button's there for, and they'll send that off to iRacing, and we'll see what happens. So let's try to get a good restart here. Start in the outside lane, see if we can do something with the outside lane, which is a lot different than what we've done all night. So we want to get up tight on this 4 truck as we can without having to lose much ground. And the Ford Mustang pace car is going to turn in here on this last turn very abruptly, actually. It's not legit at all. We're going back to green flag racing. So what I do here is I start applying my brake and go full gas, and I just use my brake to hold us off here until we go green.
All right.
He's going, so we're going too.
It will open here.
There's third. He's going to move up. Mort's going to move up on the high line. We're going to try to suck up back up to him, try to get a shove from the guy behind us. Not sure who that is. We're going to maintain our line, though. There's 4th gear. Stay here in the middle lane. Not sure who's that down there completely, or if there's anybody down there at all. Mort's going to come up the block. We've got a good outside run here. Let's go for it, baby. It's 16 to 25. We're going to bring our help from behind here.
Clear. All clear.
Clear. Now he's not clear yet. Oh shit! He just completely went over the nose of Kevin.
I didn't come down.
And they wrecked. We're still under green here. He's gonna
the guy in front of you.
Hold my line here.
Still outside.
Man, he's swimming back and forth.
All clear. Good job.
And now we're leading here at Daytona.
Just work both lanes, bud.
Work both lanes best we can.
It's really track, and the guy in front of you came down, you followed right behind him.
You were way up on the high side.
I was in the middle of the track. Trying to keep the side grass, I wouldn't get hosed too bad.
Those guys are arguing back and forth over that excursion. I was going to try to keep my help there, but I was going to help Mort, so I wanted to drop down so he could push me. But that did not happen too well. The other guy behind me was not clear, came across the nose of Mort, and that's going to be a bad news situation for Mort. That sucks. Continue racing our line, and we'll be fine here.
Just one outside.
I'm not going to worry about doing any crazy blocking or anything. It's 18 of 25.
Bumper,
we can salvage a pretty decent race if we just stay calm here and do our best. There comes the side draft. Caution's going to be out here. So
you weren't clear 7.
There we go. Another person probably coming across somebody's nose.
road will still be closed here.
Yeah, dude. You shouldn't have been up that
Go past
high.
that 4.
We're still
I can
maintaining.
be where I want to be at. I can keep the side draft going, not lose too many spots.
Right behind that 8.
I know you can, but the thing is, I can't see you once you get back that far. And if you're fucking 2 feet away from me, I can't see shit.
That's why you have a spotter. Turn your spotter on. He'll tell you inside. Mine was saying outside, so you were saying inside.
No shit, but inside can mean a fucking ½ inch away or fucking 10 feet away. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Inside means inside. That means you got a truck inside you. I don't care if it's a ½ inch or the whole freaking truck. Inside means inside.
All right, bud, we're going to have to go around at 4.
And use your mirrors.
They're getting in a fight here. It's getting pretty dicey.
Just because your guy can go down means you can go down.
Man.
That means you spun across my nose because you wanted to come down and follow the guy in front of you. I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you the fucking spot.
There it is.
You're the passing car. You got passed cleanly.
I think you need to watch my replay afterwards, because I got no
Gonna
way
open
to
for
tell
the
where I'm
caution
at
car
on the
this
track,
time, man. Gonna
and
open
as
this
well
time.
as telling where you're at, too.
There's the fight continuing.
That's
And
why
we're
you
back at
hold
yellow
your line,
under
your
Daytona.
spotter says clear. Your
Just
spotter
listen to
says
these guys
clear.
go back and
Mine
forth.
was saying outside.
We'll be back and
Mine
we'll
was
check out
outside.
what
Yours has to
happened
stay
back there
inside.
that
Hold
caused
your
our
leg, you're
yellow.
Totally clear.
And we'll be back here at Daytona
He
for
did
green flag
say
racing.
inside, but the thing is
One to go to line here.
Alrighty, we are back here for some green flag racing once again. Those guys finally quit.
All right, man, make sure you get your switches on.
Basically
Your
never
tire
came to a
blows,
resolution
switches
on the incident. What happened was I did
Easy
come
up,
down,
run
but
it.
I was
Run
clear
it
of
to the back,
Mr. Mort there, and I was going to come down in front of him and get the push off of him since I've been racing with him tonight. I didn't even know that Dwayne was behind me, or I think that was his name that was involved in that incident. That was behind me. You know, as me being the leader, I didn't really care about who was behind me so much as I wanted to drop back down to the bottom line, because the bottom line's been fast for me. It's been good. It's been comfortable. So that's the reason why I stayed there. But what an unfortunate event. Doesn't seem like Mort's too banged up. Looks like he's going to be good. Yeah, your nose looks good from here, Mort. All's good.
10-4. Yeah, 10-4, Michael.
Okay, my bad then. I apologize.
All right, getting ready to go green here. We're in second gear. We are ready to do this once again. 8-truck a little bit aggressive. I see this getting crazy in just a few laps. It's going to be nuts here at Daytona.
Right,
We're getting ready to drop the green flag
and
go back to racing.
8.
So I'm going to go full here and really ride this brake out. I don't want this 8 to get away from me. He's really riding this pace car.
All right, pace car is in.
He's already letting it go.
Your lane's rolling, man. Your lane's rolling good. It's going to be open here. It is going to be open.
We're rolling on top, all rolling.
4,500. On the line down there.
Still looking good.
Still there.
All right, there's a side draft from Mr. Mort there.
Bumper.
Stay here in the middle lane for right now. Don't get too crazy, because we have to side draft to get anywhere right now. We have to. Watching for Mort. Was he going to come up top? If he comes up top, I'll go with him. Right now, we don't have any help. We're kind of just being hung out to dry. I'm trying to side draft the best I could there, but not going to get much off of that restart.
One inside. Bumper, 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 bumper. Still there.
No help. No help. They're going all the way around me.
Still there. There you go. You're clear. You're clear. You're
Clear coming down on the 6. Looks like they're going to stay in single file line until the end.
2 to go.
2 to go. It's going to get crazy. We're going to wait for trucks to make some moves and see what happens here. Towards the end of this race, my God, has it been been pretty intense. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. I really like the way the trucks drive. They're quite stable. They're easy to maintain a good a draft with compared to the Gen 6. So not too bad at all. Man, that line of trucks right there are hooked up and they are fast. But we are waiting for them to go side by side or something to happen here. I don't know if somebody's going to try to make something on that high line work. But if the second truck in front of me, if he goes high, I'm going to go with those two guys because 3 trucks are better than 2. And we have a shot. White flag. Here we go. One more lap at Daytona.
White flag this time.
Give a shove to the 6 here.
You're going to be hauling balls on the outside, so just keep it down low here.
Last corner. We're going to make something happen. We got to do it, guys. I'll go with the 6. Here we go. Try to shove him the best I can. Try to get a good finish out of this. To the line. There it is.
You'll win, Michael.
6th place.
Checker flag.
A lot of fun. Man, that was some good racing. That was fun. The end was single file. Not too great, but nice job, gentlemen.
Buddy, I'm so proud of you, man.
Yeah, it was my first fixed C series race, especially at Daytona. I only did a practice before this, so it was a lot of fun racing with you guys. Thanks.
Congratulations. Enjoy it.
There we have it. Checkers here at Daytona. Well, watch this dude. Watch this dude. What the fuck?
Kevin, lap 16. Watch it from my perspective.
You doing, dude? Come on.
I don't have to.
Nearly run us
I know
over.
the situation. I know what happened. It's done and over with. The race is over. Talking about it's done. What it is what it is. Again, I'm sorry you can't hold a lane.
There it is.
Just watch the fucking replay.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Hit the like button if you want to see more iRacing. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. If you thought it was unfair that anybody screwed somebody over or whatnot. But all in all, a good time here at the Daytona International Speedway. Take care, guys.